Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for April 11th, 12th, 13th, and 14th, Monday through Thursday. Now, I'm going to use some of my Redley Valentine decks. I am going to use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I will pull one from my Guardian Angel cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, for the introduction, which this is the introduction, and I will put a timestamp so you can bypass the introduction, I will be using my traditional Waite Rider Tarot and my Osha Zen Tarot cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power, and my job is to just deliver what comes through. Try not to understand it too much. So what's going on right now? We talked about Venus into Pisces on April 5th. So kind of Venus is having some spa days, relaxing a little bit, regrouping with her romantic and her loving energies. We also have Mercury, which is the communication, the planet of communication, fast hearing news, going into Taurus, and that is on April 11th. So that starts this Monday. And, this is where Taurus is is earth energy. And Taurus really gets down to business, really gets down to the facts. Taurus has had enough wishy-washy stuff, and has wanted actually Aries to be a little bit more pushy. So Taurus is kind of like, fine, I'm taking the bull by the horns, and we're going to be hearing some stuff that's going to be very interesting. Now, it will be in Taurus until the end of April when it goes to Gemini, and we will see what happens then. Now, April 12th, so that would be Tuesday. I'm in America, in the United States, Tuesday, and that's at 10:42 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's going to be a conjunction with Jupiter and Neptune, and it is in Pisces. Now, Jupiter is in Pisces like once every 12 years. Neptune and Jupiter meet every 13 years. However, Jupiter and Neptune together in Pisces doesn't happen. Well, it becomes a super transit. So and I told you I'd try to look a little bit more up about this. The last time this happened, it was 1856, and it will not happen again until 22 something or other. I lost basically, it's going to happen in a very long time. Okay, so anyway, we will not see it. Jupiter is about growth and good luck. Neptune, intuition and dreams. Pisces is mysticism and transformation. So it's going to be a very interesting time. Many of the people who have, that I was reading and learning about this say that it's going to be a wonderful day for good luck and for really, really putting out your intentions. Now, we are still in that waxing moon, so we are requesting. This is about you putting it out there and really wanting what you want. Now, this is also something that my earth energies do more than, and a lot of my air probably do. Make your dream board. Put your dream board together. Put it out there and, look at it. And if you can't put a dream board, then write down what it is you've been wanting, what it is you've been hoping for. Now, of course, I wouldn't be me if I didn't say, well, the last time this happened was in 1856. So to me, that's kind of like, oh yeah, we were kind of entering into some civil unrest in the United States. But, like I said, there's a lot of people, there's a lot of very good bloggers that are saying this is a wonderful day, wonderful time to make your intentions and put out your requests. Now, Mars will be entering Pisces, so it is following Venus, but it's going to be happening on April 15th. And I know that we're not into that yet, but we're leading up to that. So Mars in Pisces may be a little bit weird because Pisces, again, mysticism, transformation, and Mars is very much that Aries energy that let's get this done, or let's try to get this done, or let's be a little bit more aggressive. And then, Pisces comes along and kind of messes with Mars energy a little bit. We do enter the full moon period which will be in Libra. That'll be April 16th at 14:56 or 2:54 p.m. And then, of course, we are coming closer to when we start our Taurus season, April 19th. So lots of weird energies happening. Again, I do this 12th, 13th type with Jupiter and Neptune and in Pisces does appear to be very, very positive. We will see what we will see with this. I do think that we should definitely, because we're getting closer and closer to that full moon, definitely start putting out our intentions, our requests. Remember, the full moon is about release, relinquish, and request. So now, okay, here we go. We have a couple of cards that flopped out, and interesting with this. Let me shuffle and pull the third card. Now, this could be, because this was on top of this, so I think we're going to put this like this. And here we go here. So we have the Ten of Swords. Tens are transitional energy, meaning things are moving on. It's the 1-0. And if you noticed, I put a bunch of 1-0s behind us, some binary codes, which I cannot read, but I do like the new beginnings of the ones. I do like the source energy of the zeros. So this is sword energy. Sword is our Aquarius. We still have some Aquarius going on. It's our Gemini, and it is also our Libra, and we do have that Libra full moon coming. So now the Ten of Swords kind of has a dual meaning to it. Let's see if I don't want to break my little thing here because it's broken and it's being held by super glue right now. So anyway, the Ten of Swords has a lot of endings to it. Like a period is done. Something is over. Now, the other thing about the Ten of Swords that I'm just it's like, who is this that has all these swords stuck in their back? Who is this? I don't feel that this is us. I don't feel that this is, the audience, the people that follow, the people that watch. But I would like to say, let's watch to see who that might be. If it is, if it's a who, or if it's bigger than a who. Anyway, but this has endings to it. Again, thought processes, hearing news, making plans, just kind of generally intellectual energies, kind of learning new things or letting go of old things, mind games, mind thoughts. But again, this is the Ten of Swords. And, and like I said, I'm getting the, something about the way that person's hand is too. It's kind of like it's behind him, but there's some fingers. So I don't know if there's still life in that person or not. But basically, the Ten of Swords is, basically goes, you're done. You are so done. Now we come to the Empress, and she is reversed. Reversed energy to me, reverse cards has really strong energy. This is a 3. 3 has really a lot of power to it. You say something 3 times, you do something 3 times, you have 2 other people joining you, the power of 3. It's also creativity, which you can see she's very creative. It's also celebration. So the Empress to me is the divine feminine energy that, that is universal for us all. There is, she is always pregnant. She is always waiting. She is always, she is always preparing. She is always, the fertility has taken already. So we have this Empress energy that's very kind, very loving. Mercury doesn't go retrograde, I think, until in May. So we're not necessarily dealing with the whole lot of karma. But to me, the Empress does deal with karma, does deal with setting things right. There is a lot of caring energy here for her also. We have water flowing. We do have the heart. We do have the feminine energy. So part of this is also to, and I, you know that I say we all have the feminine and the masculine, but part of this is to embrace that feminine side of us, that side that does have creativity, does have that fertility to grow. So here we have something ending, here we have something growing. But again, divine feminine, watching over us. Here we go. Last card, Ace of Wands. Now, we come back to that ace number again. We come back to that one number. One, new beginnings. Wands is our fire energy. We are in Aries right now. It is Leo, Sagittarius. It is passionate, burning, very, very determined. So whatever's ending, whatever's growing, it really motivates us. It really wants us to follow our passions. We feel very passionate about this. We want to go after this. This is an opportunity that we really do not want to ignore. And this is, remember, this is for the general universe or the general world. We don't want to ignore, but it's very passionate. And it's very, to me, this is a divine energy. You see the hand coming from the nowhere, and it's kind of like follow your passions. Here's a new passion. Here's a new opportunity. Now, the two signs we did not talk about is our water sign, which is our cup sign, and that is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Remember, we have Pisces, things going on in Pisces right now. It's very fluid, very emotional. It's very spiritual energy, too. The other is our earth energy, and I talked about we're going to be going into Taurus in another week or so, right? Another week. And that is that's our earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, our money, our job, our career, okay? Or possibly even our home. So now I won't have to talk about those. Remember any of the numbers, look those up. So we have a 1031, 1301. And again, that source, there is no way to resurrect that, okay? And again, too, we are entering into, or we are in the Easter season, so I don't know, does that have anything to do with anything? Who's to say? Here we go. Let's go on and see what we have. Osha Zen Tarot, what words of advice for the world, for the universe, for us? Here we go. Friendliness. I like that. Friendliness. Friendliness. That's very kind. That's very gentle. That's very, just love each other. Two has, choices, decisions, also coming together, community. And this is the advice, friendliness. So, I'm always intrigued when the world is the way it is, and we get some lovely cards like this, the Empress and the Ace of the Ace of Wands at least. This one, it does mean to me, it is moving on. It's like no more time to move on. So, I like it. Okay, so my wonderful people out there, please take a moment to share the videos. We need to share the video. To share, click on the bell for notifications because you help keep my channel growing and you help me keep me on air. Okay, so I will be starting. Is there anything else I want to tell you? I don't think so, except why don't we start the videos, your videos now. Bye-bye. And hello to my Geminis. How are you doing? Oh, I feel like you need to be on a roller skates or a skateboard or something, and you need to stay balanced. You need to keep your balance, my Geminis. I talked to you last time about the twins. Keep balance. Yeah, stay balanced. Now, granted, we are having that Libra full moon, which full moons can make us very emotional, but Libras also want to try to keep us balanced, too. So we will see. Okay, we have these. Now let's see. Let's go. I don't know which one. Which one do you think? Well, either one. They are reversed. There are a lot of feminine energy here. We have the Queen of Raphael. Queen's underlying energy is water. Raphael is water. So there's some really strong maternal, caring. Got to make sure everything gets done. And again, you don't have to have children to do this. It's just basically caring for the people that you care about, caring for your loved ones, caring for the family that you have chosen to have as your family. This is very following your heart. This is going after what it is you've been wanting in your life. So here we have that Queen of Raphael. Like I said, water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So on the 12th, there's that thing going on with Pisces right now. And we also have, remember, Venus is in Pisces and Mars will be going into Pisces. So there's a lot of this Pisces energy, right? Didn't I say it was in Pisces? Yeah. So there's a lot of Pisces energy going on, and there's a lot of really, Pisces dreaming, putting out there, what is it that I've been wanting type. So on the 12th could be one of those wonderful days. Again, get yourself ready for that. Start talking this. Now, my air sign Gemini, start talking the positive. Start putting it out to the universe, okay? So the Queen of Raphael is kind, understanding, giving, psychic. Follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. Now, the other thing I'm getting to, because we have the High Priestess next to this, and this is again reversed. We have that too. So it says follow your heart. And then it says trustworthy psychic information. So there's something, inside of you that wants to speak out, that wants to be putting out some really kind of like, this is where I need to go. This is what I need to do. So if it feels right, and it doesn't hurt anyone, then go ahead. Just do it. Do it. Follow your heart. What does it feel right now? I will tell you again, I'll give you the warning that I always give you the warning. There is a difference between intuition and wishful thinking, but following your heart is a little bit about both. It's all, and it's okay to have wishful thinking. It's okay to want things. Okay. And sometimes we tend to forget that. We tend to think, oh, that's being selfish. No, it's okay to want things, my Geminis. And it's been a long time since you've really followed through with what you've wanted. Okay, now we have the High Priestess. We have two. Two is choices, crossroads, this way, that way, paths. It's also coming together. It's joining. This is Archangel Heniel. There is a lot of psychic energy here. There is a lot of psychic insights. This is the connection to higher power. This is that, you can make things happen, but you do need to have a strong connection to help with that. Or sometimes not even that strong. Many times over, I've had things happen where it's like, oh, please help me. And it wasn't necessarily that I was in a very holy moment at that time. And I did get that help that I needed. But the thing about the High Priestess is the High Priestess gives you what you need, or gives you what you need to have, let's put it that way, when you need to have that, or when you can handle it also. Yeah, there was one, I was talking about some of that on another of the videos here, and it's basically sometimes it's like it doles it out in small portions, because sometimes it can be too overwhelming. All right, anyway, Archangel Heniel, powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. Okay, so the be at peace is kind of like, just, again, be in the moment, be in the present. Stop worrying about that future. Stop worrying about tomorrow, because we don't even know what tomorrow brings. Here we are. Next card is strength. Strength energy here. Now, it's interesting with this. This is Archangel Ariel. Ariel has a strong earth connection. Okay, so we have that 1-1 energy. We have that 1 that's a new beginning. So we have a 10 transition. 1 + 1 is 2. So there could be some more choices for you. There could be some more connecting for you. So we have a 2-1-1 or a 1-1-2. That could be the 11th or the 12th. So interesting with that. I am kind of getting that date energy with this. The strength card is really about, it's about, okay, well, let's read this first. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. A lot of people think strength is something that's very bold, which it can be, or very aggressive, which it can present itself as that. But this is strength through kindness. This is strength through recognizing our anger. Strength through, strength, and then when we recognize our anger, working with that anger too. Sometimes anger can help us, but working with our anger so that it can help us as opposed to hurt us. Sometimes, a lot of times anger, if we let this loose, kind of like let that beast out, it can hurt us. But if we can gentle that part, we can use anger to motivate us and to push us forward. Okay, so there's some things with the strength card that, it's like what you use those strong feelings to motivate you and to push you forward. Be very careful about using it destructively. Okay? Interesting. So, my Gemini, you definitely, what's this all about with you? Okay? What's this all about? Let's see what we have here now. What is our guardian angels? But I do love the Queen of Raphael saying, follow your heart. And I do like the message. It's okay to want things again. It's okay to want a better future, better life, better, more. It is okay to want those things. Okay? Connect. Connect with your higher power. Here we are. Guardian angels, creativity, and abundance. This is the Empress energy. Now, it's the first time it's come up with the readings in the Guardian Angels, but it's been popping up with I think I can't remember which signs, but I think there was some that it was in fire, and I did the earth, and now we're air. So now it's popping up in air. We've got the 3, so 2113, 3112. Talked about that in the introduction. At least I believe we had the Empress in the introduction. I hope we did, because I'm telling everyone we have. But, dear one, this is creativity and abundance. Dear one, you're being called to action. You're ready to accomplish great things and truly come into the fullness of who you are. It's time for great creativity, giving birth to beloved projects, or becoming a parent. Follow your parents, follow your passion so that abundance and prosperity manifest for you. And like I said, follow your heart. It's okay to do that. There's been so many times, my Geminis, it's like anyway, you know what I'm talking about with that. It's okay to want things. It is okay to want things again. Okay, let's see. It's okay to have those dreams. Again, okay. I have been having cards in this deck fly out, and then it's more than one card. So let's see what we've got here. And we'll have to read them because it's more than one card. Okay, we've got some. Okay, I love the black. I love them all, actually. And I do have Moldavite. This is reversed, but it's an expensive little stone. So, I just wanted to tell you, it's an expensive little stone. Healing, protection, telepathy, connection. Well, any of the black stones I love. Black obsidian, I have it at my bedside. Strength, support during changes, everyday stress relief, clears negative energy. And tiger's eye, luck in new venture, willpower, creative flow, overcoming fear. Yeah, it's really hard to, it is hard to overcome fear, and that's where strength comes in. Anyway, it does look like it's a very joyful week for you. And, embrace this. Embrace it. And it's okay to want. It's okay to want things. All right, my Geminis, take a moment now to like, share, subscribe, click on that bell for notifications. Keep my channel moving. Let's share the videos. Share the videos. As always, my Geminis, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.